Hey, this is Magic Flying Potato playing Conan Exiles, and I'm going to do a brief video on how to convince a Thrall to work for you, and put him on this wheel of learning, wheel of, yes, it's actually the lesser wheel of pain. So let's go ahead and do that. First, you need to make sure you build the wheel, which is a level 10 feat. It's right here under survival. You need to build the lesser wheel of pain. You can build the truncheon. You definitely need the fiber bindings, and then the thrall pot. I don't use this right here. I have my own means of convincing them, which is this little beat stick right here, which is the blunted javelin, which I learned. It was a weapons feat. Where is it at? Right here under the skirmisher. It's a blunted javelin. You also got to be level 21. So if you're not level 21, then go ahead and get the beat stick, the club. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find some Thrall to convince to work for us. Alright, so the best place to do it is find a Thrall encampment. Maybe not one as big, maybe just a small one. Sometimes you could catch them off by themselves. So what you just need to do is convince them with the convincer stick. Beat them on the head a couple times.
Man flesh.
Now as you see, I'm not doing damage with this, but I knocked him out. And he's hitting my horse, so I gotta convince him that that's not a good idea. Alright, so as you can see, there does very little. Oh, now we got one shooting at my horse. Oh, and I threw the stick. Let me pick that up. Alright, so as I was saying, so this is the archer that I knocked out. So go ahead and get your rope and see if I can. I think I killed him. There we go. You just hit 4 until you get him by the feet. And then now we're going to go convince him that it's a good idea to work for us. So drag him back to your camp wherever you have the wheel of education. Alright, so now we're back at the wheel. Although it looks like there's already a Thrall on the wheel, there is not. So we'll get off the horse. Go ahead and tie this guy up again. Oops. Come over to the wheel. And then see, there he is. He's on it now. That indicator right there means he's on the wheel. And he won't be behind you anymore. So all you do is go to the wheel, click E, and he automatically goes on it. The icon will not change for the person that's on the wheel. So the next thing we need to do is tell my horse to stay still real quick. Is you need to feed him gruel. So you have make sure you have this large campfire made, and the way you make this type of gruel is with plant fiber and seeds, and it doesn't take long at all. And you need about 150 gruel for training purposes. So I have more than enough. Alright, so once you get back to the wheel, take the gruel and just drop it into the wheel, and that will be enough to feed them as they are training. The way I heard to figure out if they have been trained or not, if they're broken, is if you click on the wheel or do a E, and somewhere down here it will tell you their crafting time. If not, if you try to take them and drag them over to your inventory and it says moving an unconverted Thrall will destroy it, that means they are not converted yet. They're not willing to work for you. You haven't convinced them to work for you. So that's how you do the thralls. Hope this helps. Sorry for it getting very dark. Come over to the light. So yeah, so that's how you capture a thrall, put them to work for you. It takes a little while once they're on the wheel. So I know that one sitting on the wheel right here across from me. He has been on that wheel for a couple days now, and he's still not convinced. So you know, some are hard-headed. It happens. But yeah, so that's how you do the thrall and put them on the wheel of, I think, a lesser pain it's called. Anyways, I hope this helps. If it does, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you have a question, leave a comment. Thumbs down if you didn't like the content. And if you would like to see future content, go ahead and subscribe. That would be great. Once again, this is Magic Flying Potato playing Conan Exiles, and I hope you guys have a great day. I am Oot.